Well, I just last summer visited a Stanley Kubrick exhibition, and so it was so cool. So I'm gonna go with The Shining.
Well, it would probably be The Shining.
Devil's Rejects, most recently. I mean, not of all time, but like that's one that sticks out to me most in the past 10 years. Dead Alive.
My scariest horror movie for me was Annie. That little short redhead girl.
I love the humor side. If you're gonna go gore, you need to have like.
I'd probably, just because of the soundtrack, I'd pick Nightmare on Elm Street, Dream Warriors. I think it was part 3.
American Psycho, Christian Bale.
Poltergeist.
Oh, the original.
I'd probably pick The Exorcist.
Well, like a classic would be Halloween.
It. That movie fucked me up, man.
I think the first Halloween is definitely one of the best ever made because it stands up today. It's still a good film.
Just It. The Stephen King's It. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
My favorite horror movie probably isn't a horror movie because it's based around some real events, which is Apocalypse Now.
That movie ruined me as a child.
From what I know about the Vietnam War, it was a fucking horrifying story, and that character that Marlon Brando plays is brilliant.
I'd say Halloween. It's always been just classic,
Well, this is sci-fi horror. Aliens. The best movie ever made. Aliens. Go watch it. Hell yeah. Sigourney Weaver.
The Exorcist.
Exorcist. Exorcist for sure.
Exorcist.
I think it's a masterpiece, and it's a good example, and it's a movie where the soundtrack does almost like 90% of the job.
Probably American Werewolf. Scariest fucking film ever.
Any Sam Raimi, old school Sam Raimi. I don't watch horror movies because I scare easily, and I'm sensitive.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Go away.
Well,
because we've only got one TV.
I would say, okay, I gotta go with The Exorcist. Still scary, still creepy to me to this day. No one can touch that.
In New Zealand, we had one VHS, and it was The Shining.
Exorcist.
I really like The Thing. I mean, sci-fi. I really love sci-fi horror.
Suspiria.
When I was really young, I watched like the Friday the 13th movies and then the Halloween movies. And Michael Myers specifically haunted me in my dreams when I was like a wee lad.
資料の腹渡で